It's the mobility, particularly in my shoulders, my hips, flexibility without getting like spasms in my back. Now I'm getting more strength in my core. Where I am now compared to where I started, it's leaps and bounds. The conditioning, being able to get through the workouts. When I first started out, it was only taking 2 hours. I would just take my time, but now I'm getting more strength in my core. When we do the handstands and some of the other exercises that require me to use my core, I'm excited about that. I'm able to hold a pose. Now it's just being able to get my legs up higher and just crunch more with my abs. So where I am now compared to where I started, it's leaps and bounds.
And when you started, what were you able to do?
Handstands assisted with the wall.
Okay.
So now I have some challenges in keeping a turtle, I guess, in my back, my lower back, kind of turtle shell. And, it's a work in progress, but a whole lot better than when I first began.
How was handstand practice this week?
It's getting better. Yeah, I pretty much do that after every workout. So I'm able to easily get up, in the handstand and hold for a second. And then like today I started you were saying, move my hands back. So I'm slowly just kind of moving my hands a little bit.
To help stabilize and balance?
It helps yeah.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, that felt better.
Let me show you what it looked like. What the goal really isn't to completely have that tucked over pelvis. It's just to stabilize and activate the core. So it's not always going to be super visible. We'll notice if you start tipping back. It's a functional thing. So the purpose isn't okay, let's get that back in a straight line. Of course, that's the goal, but it's really just to make sure that your core's on, so then you can stay up and transition into moves and do what you need to do while you're already up. So it's a functional thing. The longer you're able to keep your pelvis tucked, the more your core is engaged, which is going to make you stick for longer periods of time. Jerry, this is good. This is exactly you are being your textbook progression on these. This is good.
And what were some of would you say your biggest roadblocks you kind of overcome over this process so far?
Yeah, just believing that it's possible and just kind of pushing my limitations, right? Okay. Just the mental part. The bridge. So I'm still in the modified version, but I'm still getting better. It's the mobility, particularly in my shoulders. So I can do a bridge if I bend my back, but that's not a quality bridge. It's more being able to extend my arms and get my arms. So I'm doing a lot of drills that gives me more space between my head and my arms as I go back. So the shoulder mobility is critical. Coach Alexia's, she helped me a lot in some of the modified build up to where I'm at now. And so again, that being able to do the bridge where I'm at now from where I began, it's a pretty cool journey, and I'm excited with the results.
I want you to get a bridge.
Just here.
Yep, hip bridge first, then now Jerry, lift up into your full bridge. I want to try something with you. We're going to have some fun with bridge. Let me see. Lift up.
All right.
Straighten those arms all the way. Come on. Yeah. And then do push-ups.
Okay. Like that?
Yes. Just like that.
Okay.
Keep your hips up the whole time.
Okay. That's what I was asking. So you're not looking for me to push and be airborne. Just do the push-ups first to get used to that.
Correct.
All right.
The splits, I would love to be able to do the splits. Back flips, some of the higher advanced katas, muscle ups. The handstands, that's another one that I practice for gins and giggles after my workouts. That one I want to be able to hold my handstands and just kind of walk around and just easily 60 seconds. If I could do that, that's a cool accomplishment. I want to be able to, I think one of the students went back and was able to freestyle from standing up and just do that back bridge. I would love to do something along those lines. So my whole journey began with some stretching that loosened up like particular areas like my hips, create space in my lower back, my shoulders, and that's still been a work in progress. So I've been pretty diligent in trying to get a little bit more agile so I can level up a little bit more. Improve my ability to kind of do some of the things that some of the other members are able to do. I did get a sneak peek of one of the more advanced katas where your legs are kind of going back and forth and you rotate your knees on the bar. You're hanging up on the bar and your arms kind of, you rotate backwards. So I'm able to do that. The ninja strength. Yeah, so just that mobility in my shoulders to be able to land. Before, I had a lot of tension in my shoulders, so I just practiced, after each of my workouts, that flexibility to be able to come around without hindering or getting like spasms in my back, to show that my body is adjusting and giving me more leeway to be able to complete that ninja strength exercise more quality-wise. So.
Very cool.